Hey guys, this is Light, and welcome to my Legend RTA commentary series where I'm going to play for about 30 minutes, win or lose, and I'm going to talk through all of my thought process and like decision making and whatnot from like the ban phase to like in-game decision making, the drafting, and all that. And so yeah, let's get into it. So this season is very different from other ones. There is an excessive amount of really OP units, and which ones you decide to deal with drastically change how you play. So yeah, let's get into it. Hopefully we'll get a good variety of games. There's a lot of variety. Like a lot of carries are viable. You will see a lot of nonsense. But yeah, first thing we see is the Frenzy. So in ER Frenzy, I'll probably try to avoid picking debuffers, and I'm going to pre-ban skills and RNL because I don't want to play them and I don't want to fight them either. And I'm going to do this regardless of whether I'm first pick or second pick, and in this case we are second pick. Alright, so we have Nodos and Biblis ban with Arunka first pick. Extremely standard. Arunka is the most enabling unit in the game. I'm gonna take Yuha and Salome because we need to break the combo. If we give Yuha, then Yuha plus Arunka is too good. And if we give them Salome, they'll just clone the Yuha you pick, which is also not good. Okay, and this guy is playing Celine. So what we want to do with Celine is we want to try to outpace her team with Renek. So we're gonna pick that. And honestly, we're just going to be a bit aggressive here. We're gonna go Sharon as well to threaten him. Alternatively, could pick Ruel, but I kind of just want to run him down. Yeah, so this guy is slowing down, he's going into survival mode. Understandable. And of course, you'll play Carcetti, very typical. So now I want to pick a unit that will just like, you know, murder the Celine. And it could be quite a few things. Oh, to be honest, it could be a lot of things. Like Setsuka is pretty good because I have Yuha to mess him up with her. Sure, let's try Setsuka. We'll just ban our city, of course, because all of our units are speed oriented, pretty much. Let's give Renek attack imprint, yada yada. Okay, let's see what happens. It's ER frenzy, so I'm not gonna expect to land much. Let's see what we can do. This is Wind Rider Celine. Pretty strange. If I picked anything with damage here, he would have done 0 damage. But we can't count on that. Alright, let's see how much damage we can do. This is actually really good that she's taking a turn.
Who's the king of these streets?
Did that just say holy sack? Wait, did that... Holy sack? I mean, okay. Well, that means Arunka's at the bottom of the bar. So we're just gonna superhuman you. And he got idols cheered plus like Chrissy push, okay. Okay. I have 50% evasion by the way because I'm on Glorious Flag. Okay, well, so what we're gonna do is we're going to save. Right, we're gonna save my S3 for when he revives Celine. Because I want to S3 after Celine presses S3 to strip his buffs. And yeah, he cannot really keep up. And important thing to note about Christie is that if you kill Christie's backline and they get revived, they no longer have her ER. So if I wanted to, I could try to go for a stun on Celine. But like, I could also just save it for Renax Soul Burn, which I have soon, but sure, let's try stunning her. Resistance. It is ER Frenzy, to be fair. But my Christie has, my Sharon has like over 100 effectiveness. But honestly, it doesn't matter. I can just strip her here. I guess it doesn't really matter what I do. As to this guy, because I want to I want to strip him. Actually, I guess he already used his soul burn, so he can't really do anything anyway. This is just bullying. But yeah, typically Celine, she can't really keep up with like all this tempo. So this guy is probably just dead. Have another superhuman for fun. Don't have to press it. And like, even though this looks like like super 1 already, I still want to make sure that I'm doing that like I'm trying to be efficient, because it's just good habit to try to play as efficiently as possible all the time.
I've been waiting for you. Did I make you nervous?
So we're not gonna try to stun or anything, because I'm just assuming this Ruel has 200 ER with the frenzy, so we're just gonna keep smacking her. And she doesn't have S3 yet.
I'm not afraid.
And yeah, he's dead. Okay. Okay.
And you'll finally be free.
Okay, pretty standard game. But yeah, issue with Celine is that she doesn't really have much tempo, and she relies on like trying to pick off a unit immediately, but he didn't really get a chance. Very standard game as second pick. And usually when you're second pick, you have to play some kind of speed because you're disadvantaged, so like you can't let the other person get too comfortable. And we are second pick again. This guy has this is not normal. This guy has pre-ban 2 has pre-ban 2 anti-revive units. That is very strange. I'm gonna go Estelle and Salome here. Because I open Nodos now, my Estelle is on Holy Sack to kind of deal with him. So yeah, let's see what we can do. We're not gonna pick Arunka because Nodos hard counters Arunka. Arunka is only playable when Nodos is gone. Usually when people play Nodos, they're gonna play a DPS on 3. We can expect Tori because she's a very common photo thief. I also didn't pick Biblis because Biblis is weak to Nodos. I can imagine free run here. If it's free run, it's gonna be really annoying because he's gonna try to cleave my butt. Not sure what to expect. This support frenzy is pretty unimpactful. I mean, it gives Nodos a free soul burn, which is really annoying, but it's pretty whatever otherwise. Oh boy, it's free run. Okay, typically when it's like this, Typically, when it's like this guy wants to cleave, right? This guy definitely wants to cleave. So we have to pick something to kind of deter the cleave, and that's always Ruel. That is actually always going to be Ruel. So we also need to deal with Nodos as well. Personally, I really hate this. But we're gonna go Bologna and Ruel. If you don't pick Ruel, you will get murdered by stuff like Ahmed. You will get murdered by stuff like Pirate Flan. Any opener that has synergy with Freerun will absolutely murder you if you don't pick Ruel. If you see Freerun, you must pick Ruel. This is like a law. And if they took Ruel first and then took Freerun, you are out of luck. You have to be aggressive. This guy's taking a minute. Honestly, I don't know what I would pick if I was him. I guess, because the thing about, picking your damage dealer on 3 is that if you pick a damage dealer on 3, it makes it a bit more difficult to pick more damage dealers later. Okay, so he's committed. He's picked 2 more damage dealers. He doesn't want to depend on his free run, and that is perfectly fine. So let's see, what can we do? Oh, I'm kind of running out of time. To be honest, we can just go Ludwig, right? Because Ludwig kind of counters his whole team, and if I tag Noodles with a silence, it's kind of GG for him. And when it's like this, I always want to ban Setsuka, because Setsuka, if Noodles dodges my crucial like injury abilities, then he's gonna be too annoying. So we have to ban Setsuka because she gives his team the most value. And I pick Ludwig here because Ludwig, you know, encounters his entire team. Like, he'll do full damage to basically everything. He can stop Nodos from moving. So yeah, Ludwig really good. And because I have Salome, I can Ludwig S3 twice just in case I miss my debuffs the first time. And Ruel team imprint as always. You only use the Salome team imprint. She's a tech imprint if you are confident that you were going to run the other person over, but I'm scared, so we're going to... Well, let's think about this. Honestly, we can just do this. This is the nice thing about Support Frenzy, because I can kill Freerun here with no RNG. Okay, well, I almost killed her. Oh man, I got gear capped. Well, whatever. Not like I was gonna use the souls for anything else. Toto RB one-shot my Ruel. Ow. Ow. Okay, well, I have to S3 Salome. I have to S3 Salome so that she can survive a second turn, and then I'll just use her to clone my Ruel and fix my Bologna's health. Ow. Jesus. I think my Bologna got hit, that's why she's nearly dead. Dude, Bologna got hit again. Okay, we burned Biblis passive, that's really good. If we burn it now, she can't use it to protect her team later in the domain. Oh, this is actually really bad. Oh dear. At least my Estelle has Holy Sack though. Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear, that is not good at all. Okay, this is rough. Oh dear.
行くよ。これでどう？
Yeah, I am not a fan of picking Bologna for for these exact reasons. Like she got hit 2 times in a row, and then I'm kind of way down on health. Yeah, this is pretty impossible to win.
May the light guide us. Stand in line, please.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's not too good if Bologna just dies for free. But what can you do? 60% evasion is like that. Actually, really don't like to pick Bologna, but what can you do? I think if I dodged the initial RB S3, it would have been a bit cleaner, but yeah,
Care for a
whatever.
sample?
Okay, defense frenzy, Bible's first pick, there's no no-dos, we're going to go Arunka. We always go Arunka, we always go Yuha.
You be careful now, okay?
And our DPS will highly depend on what he picks. If he goes something like Estelle, then I'm going to hesitate on picking Arya. If he goes Estelle in defense frenzy, we're probably going to pick Tori, who is my photo thief, and if he doesn't go Estelle, then we're gonna go Arya. Like if he goes free run or something, we'll go Arya. And yeah, R3 will be Arya or Tori. And then we will go probably Sigurd or Ruel on 4, just depends what he does. If he goes a free run, we'll just go Ruel.
I'll be your opponent.
仕方ないね。
Yeah, so when it's like this, we have to go Arya.
Time better spent
And to survive, we have to go Ruel.
Fortune is on our side.
Ruel is the best unit you can pick against raw damage. Because, you know, reviving is the best way to undo it.
Must be over. Set sail.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, so we're just gonna pick a unit that, Actually, I think I want to leave the Pirate Flan in. Not sure, let's try leaving the Pirate Flan in. I'll ban Ahmed, because I don't want him to have skill nulls. Sure. Let's leave Pirate Flan in and see what happens. It might be very dangerous, but let's see. So I have Idol's Cheer on Ruel, which will push my Yuha to hopefully cut his DPS and then punch somebody. But let's see. I'm kind of scared. My Runka has like over 200 ER. It should be decently hard to tag her.
How annoying. Gotta see for yourself. Lies at the bottom of the sea.
Okay, we cut. Then did one defense break. That's whatever.
Now, wakey wakey. Have you finished your assignments?
We're gonna kill Biblis because she is she's the kill target with the highest value. And we almost didn't kill because his defense frenzy. That is very disturbing. Ow.
All that's left is ruin. Witness my
Ow. Oh, Jesus. And then we'll bring back Arunka. Because, we need Arunka to get rid of his souls.
You're in trouble now.
And let's see, we need to kill Freerin here. Oh wait, I didn't count. Oh whoops, I didn't count his souls. I was supposed to kill Flan there, whoops. Uh-oh. But no, that's fine. We have we can just dual attack. This is just a little oopsies. So yeah, we're gonna dual attack here. Oh my god, I'm misplaying horribly. Uh-oh. wait, I'm actually misplaying really badly. Okay, I'm a little sleepy, but all good. Oh, hopefully the draft just carries. Oopsies. Alright, so we want to be efficient, let's just kill you. And the thing is, right, so this is really... RV still has a second life. So we're gonna give my Arya the damage limit because we have to kill RV. Unfortunately, we have to kill RV. He's gonna come back, kill stuff, and then and hopefully my Arya with damage limit will deal with it. I'm actually in a really bad position because I misplayed horribly, like an animal. Oopsies. Oopsies.
All that's left is ruin. I will destroy everything. Slowly.
Let's bet on who's faster.
Oh, oddly enough, he didn't kill everything.
Glory be with us.
Wow, I am awful. Wait, sorry, I just woke up. Okay, wait, here. Let me highlight the parts where I'm supposed to play properly. So when you're fighting Freerin, it's very important to count her souls. So I counted the souls here, and it was at 7. Pyroflan gives her 8, which means I can't kill her. But in my head, I didn't count the S1, so I thought Freerin had 7 and an S1 would kill her. So what I'm supposed to do here is I'm supposed to hit you instead. I'm supposed to hit you, and then the other units hit Freerin, and then Arya kills Freerin. Oopsies. Sorry, I'm a little, whoops. I'm a little sleepy. It's been a long day. But yeah, the concept is there. If someone's trying to murder you, the best thing you can do is pick Ruel. Okay, and then it's been 23 minutes and we only played like 2 games. Hopefully this one will be a good one. It's Defense Frenzy again, and we have Animal pre-bans. I'm not gonna lie, when these units are pre-banned, sorry, when Harsetti is pre-banned, all draft logic kind of goes out the window, and we're gonna vibe draft. So let's see, he picked Biblis, we need to threaten him. Okay, so the issue is I don't want to pick Nodos. Nodos is kind of like Nodos is kind of a chud, but I think we're forced to pick him, unfortunately. We are kind of forced to pick him because we need to threaten this guy. And I don't want this guy to get too comfortable, so we're also gonna we will try our best to threaten him. And let's just pick Renak. So when Harsetti is pre-banned, you cannot pick a reviver in your 1-2 or else they're gonna cleave your butt with Bryceria. So I'm just gonna pick Renek and Nodos. I'm gonna threaten speed, and I'm gonna threaten Nodos, because like if he presses a button he probably wins. So I'm like challenging this guy to respond to my aggression. And I hope he does. I hope he tries to murder me because I'm gonna run away like a little baby and pick Ruel. This might be a recurring theme where I just pick Ruel. Sorry,
Witness the power of
but
the
it's
chosen.
I can't help it. Okay, so he's going this thing. So naturally, we're gonna take Christy to be resistant to debuffs, and then I'm gonna take Ruel.
May the light guide
I'm gonna
us.
take Ruel like a little pest. But like, there's nothing else to pick, right? Like the thing is, if you play like this, then you don't have room to pick Bryceria anymore. You don't have room to go Hecate or anything. This guy just has to all in me with whatever he's got. So yeah. Only bad thing about Christy versus Zio is that Zio can just soul burn into the Christy target and then they're silenced. But hopefully we won't have too much of an issue. Oh look, it's Hecate.
Did I hold you up too long?
Oh look, it's Hecate and Bryceria. Well. Well then. To be honest, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna pick Salome. Because Salome can sweep Miracle out of debuffs and stuff, but also... Honestly, so when someone like doubles up like this is called like redundancy. This is called like redundancy, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna ban either of these. Because like he picked the 2 units to counter the same thing, so like it doesn't make sense to ban one of them. I'm just gonna ban another unit on his team. Like what if I just ban this one? And now he doesn't have a bridge. So what is he gonna do? Well, looks good. Let's protect Renak with Christy, why not?
Are you going to provide some entertainment?
So yeah, his team is too slow for just Bryceria, right?
I am the rightful ruler of this land. Kneel before me.
Stay alert. No matter the fight,
Okay.
you will all disappear from my sight. Ballsy, aren't we?
Okay, let's S1, and then we need to pay very close attention to this, Hecate. We're going to calculate her health based on our damage. So I did 20% of her health. I did 20% of her health in damage with 2.8k damage, so I'm gonna clone her. And we're just gonna use her S3 because this Hecate looks squishy.
How pitiful to see you lost like this. I shall lead you back to your cycle. How innocent. It's time to fragrant. This scent should do.
Okay. And my Renek's gonna take a turn. Done.
Diligent preparation and review.
Yeah, very straightforward game. This is a very common draft state where like you're being threatened by Speen and like okay, so there's a lot of principles in this game. I'll go over it. So when you see Harseti pre-banned, I mentioned this earlier, you cannot pick a reviver in your 1-2 or else you get punished by Bryceria too hard. So I don't go a reviver and then he goes Zio, right? And then I pick my reviver and then it's too late for him to respond to my reviver. And you can't respond to revivers like this because this is very redundant and they don't have synergy together. So yeah, that's how you deal with it. And then I picked a speed threat because I just banned his bridge and then you can't do anything. Done. But yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next part. I hope it was helpful.